Hello Virgo, hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. We are doing a 9-card spread this time, and the weekend's coming. I hope that you are as ready as you can be for the holidays, and yeah, I hope that you have a moment just to breathe and sit down and watch this video for a moment. If you're interested in having a reading, I do have 4 spots left over on WISIO, WISIO.com. If you are outside of Canada, if you are inside Canada, please just email me. Thank you. All right, here we go, Virgo. We're doing a 9-card draw. See where this takes us? Yeah. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please. For the week ahead. All right. We have a Six of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Magician in the upright. What else do we have for you, Virgo? Virgo, your energy is very serious. I'm just saying, your energy is super serious right now. I can feel it. Something's going on that is super serious here. Are you becoming single, wanting to become single? The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Gosh, but so is the Tower. Virgo, what's going on? What is going on? We've got the 9 of Coins in the reverse here. Is it business? That Tower in reverse. 6 of Wands. You stayed and it imploded anyway. Ooh, yuck. That's what I heard. You stayed and it imploded anyway. Let's go here. 2, 1 more. All right. We've got Temperance in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. All right. So in the 9-card spread, this is the heart of the matter. I like to go here first. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So it feels to me like things are kind of at a in a stagnancy almost right now. I feel like Virgo right now things have just stopped. Like you feel like you're in the waiting room. I heard somebody else say that. I think it was in a TV program or something. Yeah. And yeah, I feel that's exactly as it is. When the Wheel of Fortune is not moving and it's in the reverse, it's like a reversal of fortune. Yeah. Like you've had a really bad reversal of fortune here. I feel like it has to do with money. It has to do with your finances, and it has to do with some huge loss, like a loss that you'll never recover from. And I don't mean health-wise. I don't know what I mean. What I can tell you is, y'all, I don't get messages for health. So it's very, very rarely that I ever see anybody's health in my readings. But the Tower in reverse, it's like somebody didn't want the door to close. They wanted it to be obliterated. Yeah, they didn't want to just close the door. They didn't want to have this. To me, the Tower in reverse, I immediately see some sort of a meteor hitting the ground, and there's a big concave, hole where everything else used to be. Yeah, I see like it as a permanent loss, like you'll never go back to that thing. Wow, there's a lot of heavy energy here. So we have, I feel like what we have going on here is that there's a situation that you probably should have left. Virgo, you felt it. I feel like you felt that you should have left a situation in the past. You should have left there, and you didn't. You didn't listen to your intuition. And I feel as though that your intuition was kind of pulling at you. Don't do it. Saying like, don't do it. It doesn't feel right. That little pit in your stomach, that poke in the shoulder, the little whisper that says, wait a second, look into this a little more. I feel like you decided to stay somewhere, to stay in a situation where I feel you felt you were learning things. You decided to stay in that situation, even though the communication was not good. Yeah. There was not good communication in this connection. I do feel like you may have manifested this connection. I don't feel as though you thought it would happen this way, but I do feel like you did ignore something in your gut that told you not to go forward with whatever connection we're talking about. So before we go any further, let's look at signs, right? We've got for those of you who do depend on hearing the signs, we do have the energies of air, And that is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. We have the Magician. And the Magician is... What is the Magician to me? The Magician to me feels like Aries. Yeah, I feel like the Magician is Aries. And then we have Scorpio in the Tower. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, and that is all 4 of the fixed signs, which are Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. We have the World card, more Pentacles, and then Fire. Yeah, Victory. Fire is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So what I feel is going on here is that something is stuck. Yeah, there is. It's a reversal of fortune. That's what I keep hearing. It's a reversal of fortune, and it has to do with money. I feel like when you met a certain person, Virgo, that your money situation was pretty good. And for some reason, it's almost as though you woke up to, oh my God, I don't have any more money. And I feel as though it was a reversal of fortune. I think that maybe there is someone in your life who could be a fire sign or an earth sign or an air sign that is draining your money situation, or was draining your money situation, because I see you taking care of it, or the universe taking care of it for you in the energies that are current here. So going forward, I think what's happening with you is you're going to close a chapter on a partnership where I feel that there was victory in the partnership. I feel as though you feel that there were too many eyes on your partner. And I feel like you might be a jealous person. So if you are, and it isn't, I'm just going to say that a lot of the Virgos I know are very jealous. So if this doesn't include you, then please just click forward. But for those of you who are very jealous, I feel like that you probably ended a relationship with somebody because you were tired of feeling like you were in a competition for their energy, for their love, for... Yeah, I feel as though you kind of adoring this person that you were with, Virgo. I feel like they were draining your money. They were draining your funds. Yeah. That their costs became your costs, and I think the financial health suffered for it. Yeah, the financial health in this relationship suffered, I think. So I see the 6 of Swords in reverse. That tells me that you were comfortable where you are. You decided not to go, Virgo. Even though there wasn't much communication in this connection, you decided not to go. You decided to stay. So why did you decide to stay? Let's take a look at that. Because of the moon energy. Moon energy is Pisces and Cancer energy. You decided to stay because you felt as though it was too hard to leave and start somewhere else new, because going to someone else or somewhere else meant that you're going to have to start all over again, and you're going to have to hide things. So I feel like that you didn't leave because the person you were with already knew your secrets, and you didn't want to divulge those secrets about yourself, whatever's in your closet, whatever your shadow work is that you're not taking care of, all of those things, or all the ugly things you did work out while you were with this person. I feel like you just didn't want to have to start over again with someone who didn't know your business, and then having the pain of having to retell your business. So we do have the Ace of Swords in the reverse here, and we have Strength. I feel like you watched this happen for a while before you did anything about it, because you just didn't feel as though you had the strength. Yeah, you didn't have the fire that you needed to fight this thing. I feel like you were probably in a situation where I feel like it was almost, I'm seeing here. I think you were up in your head, and it was a very, it was almost an energy of manipulation. You didn't realize you were being manipulated, Virgo. I feel like you feel now that you're out of the 8 of Swords, I feel like you see it for what it is. I feel like that you no longer are going to allow a space in your brain for this person, whoever hurt you, whoever did that to you. You're just not going to allow space in the brain for it anymore. But I feel like somebody had you stuck up in your head, and you feel like it was because probably of a bit of manipulation or trickery. I think that your person knew that you wouldn't leave because you had so many secrets that you had left with them. But I think what you decided to do is say, what was that? What did you say? Yeah, I don't think you should ever look a Virgo in the eye and say you can't. Don't do that. Don't do that thing. Not if you don't. If you want this Tower in reverse, you go right ahead. But yeah, so we have Tower in reverse. Tell me about this Tower, please. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo. We have the Queen of Cups. All right. So I feel that you felt you had nothing left to give here, Virgo. I think that you had given everything. I feel like you'd given your heartfelt love. I feel like you used every possible tool that you had to keep this thing together. I feel like you were trying to gain strength from anywhere that you could. Even though they're in the silence, I feel like there was a lot of silent treatment going on. In the silence, you were trying to gain the courage to be able to use your tools to get out of this relationship. Yeah. But I feel like whatever secrets you have that are with this person is the thing that you're worried about. Now, Virgo, I feel like you are the one that pulled the plug on the relationship. And I feel like you did that because you were feeling depleted. You were feeling depleted of your own energy. Maybe you just didn't have the energy that you thought that you had to be where you were and take care of your tasks on the daily where you were. I feel like it depleted you, and you just felt like you didn't have any more to give. I think you also felt as though that you could probably find someone to come in and help you, maybe hire someone to come help you or something like that, but it just never happened that way. You just kept getting more and more depleted here, Virgo. I feel that you just gave everything. And then we have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is clarifying on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I feel heavy duty reversal of fortune. I feel like it almost feels like karma. It almost feels like there was something that needed to be paid for, like a karmic debt of sorts. And I feel like that for somebody who's going through a relationship breakup here, I feel like this is actually a karmic breakup. So I feel like the finances are the thing that everybody has a nightmare over right now. Nobody can sleep because they're all thinking about the money and what they're going to get out of the situation that you're coming out of, Virgo. And I don't think it's just you and your person that you're splitting with. I feel like it's you and so many people. I feel like there's so many people in this story. It feels crowded. Yeah, and it might be somebody who's, going to their family or friends for advice too. That could be the crowded energies. I feel like I'm in a crowded room. Okay, so I feel like what's going on is that everything is at a standstill currently for you. I feel like a reversal of fortune, something's going on that is really playing on your mind. Something that has you kind of, what am I going to say? Yeah, kind of has your back against the wall. That's what I feel, Virgo, that there's something here that's keeping you awake, that has your back against the wall. It has something to do with what has depleted you, but I feel like what it mostly has to do with is money. I feel like whatever was going on here, because I do feel like it's some sort of a breakup, I feel like that you decided that you were just going to stop things if you didn't get the money that you wanted from the situation. So you're trying now in the Nine of Swords, I feel, feeling anxious, feeling sad, feeling like, oh my God, what did I do? I left this relationship. I thought it would be cut and dry, and now it's come to this. I can't sleep at night because I'm thinking that I could become either financially stable or not financially stable. So we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel as though this could be your energy, Virgo, but it also could be the energy of your person, because I don't know what sign they are, but I don't know what their energy is because I feel so crowded, energetically crowded at this moment. But I feel as though that you have something passionate that you're passionate about in your heart, and you want to start that thing brand new. I don't think it's a relationship. I think it's a business or something that you've wanted to do in your life for a very long time and never did. It could definitely be a new relationship, but that's not what it feels like. It feels like you are trying to, that you're worried about losing your money now from this relationship you got into, and you're worried that you're not going to be able to carry on with your dream, which is what I feel your passion is some sort of a business, a home business of some kind, or something that starts small and ends up being really big. I feel like with the Ace of Wands that it could be incredibly big, but it's going to be a run for your money. Yeah, that's for sure. Whatever business you're planning. We've got the World card, and the World is in the reverse. There is unfinished business here. So I don't know if you two haven't said the words to each other, Virgo. I no longer want you. I want a divorce. I know I want to cut this relationship. I don't know. It almost seems like somebody hasn't said the words yet. Like, I think that everybody's gotten a lawyer. I think that things are on the table. Things are being negotiated through the lawyers. And I think that you two are kind of silent with each other. You're not really saying anything to each other. But I feel as though you still do live in the same place. Yeah. There is unfinished business here. And you want your... Yeah, you want your part. You want your part. You no longer want to feel depleted. And you want that person to keep those secrets. Things are not as they seem here, Virgo. Things are not as they seem. There's something behind the curtain you're not seeing. We've got the Knight of Wands. And so I feel like there's unfinished business here, but I feel like that's about to be wrapped up real quick. Yep, somebody's, your person, the person that you're trying to break away from, I think, you and that person, I think you're going to get together again. I think it's going to be a quick in and out sort of thing. I think they're going to come into your life and they're going to exit really quick. I don't know that they're coming in to ask to have you back. It feels more like someone who is swooping in to grab something they need and keep moving. It almost feels more like that. Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. The Three of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. You see a super big payoff for whatever idea it is, whatever money-making idea you have that's going to go forward. Now, don't forget, you are the King of Pentacles, right? This is the Queen of Pentacles here, and whether you are divine feminine, divine masculine, you have the Midas touch. You know how to make money. Money flows to you. It's an energetic thing with you. Yeah, it's an energetic thing with you. And I think that there is a business that has a potential to grow to like, gosh, I'm going to say over the maximum. I don't know why I'm saying over the maximum, but I don't know what your maximum is. But this is money falling from the sky kind of money. Yeah, that you see it and find it everywhere, and everywhere it finds you. I feel like we have the Six of Wands here because the Six of Wands is carrying your fire energy, the fire in your belly for the situation, this business here, because this is all in a corner, and I feel this is all related, business and money. I feel like you want to come out on top. You want to be seen as the victor. But you've come through all of this, and some of you still have all of this going on, whether what's breaking down as a business or a relationship or what it is. But I feel like you are going to have victory in the end. And and I think what it comes down to is what's sort of, I don't know if it's a coincidence maybe, is that, you two aren't talking right now. You could be living in the same house or living on the same block, but you're kind of ignoring each other in your town or your space. You're not really talking. The thing is in the end, the only thing that's going to give you victory is clarity, conversation, having a talk about it. Yeah, that's the only thing that is going to get you to where you need to be. So I feel that there has to be some sort of a really sharp conversation that is going to be had between a couple of people who are trying to split themselves away from each other without hurting other people, if that makes sense. Yeah. Because, once you get somebody that's, somebody gets in your life, right? They're there for a while. People in your life get used to them, right? Tell me what else we have here, please, for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So we have, I feel like the reason that you didn't leave is because you have some secrets and you don't really want those secrets divulged, and you're scared that if you do break up with this person, that they're just going to tell everybody all of your secrets, the things that are in the moon energy, the things that you don't want people to know, the things you might be embarrassed about. What else do we have here? Yeah, I feel like there is somebody in your life who might be someone who is like of a threatening stature. Like, I don't think that they would ever have physical threat on you, but I feel like this person is maybe pushy or is a bulldozer or tries to bulldoze things. I feel like they feel that if they push hard enough, things will come to a breaking point. And I feel like this could be someone who you love, unfortunately. Yeah, I got card number 15 here. So this could be the person that is your spouse. That bear energy is the leader, the one who makes all the decisions. I don't usually see the bear as being overbearing, but in this case, I feel it's overbearing, or you feel that this person in your life, whoever they are, they could be a mother, father, sister, brother, right? Whoever they are for you, this person is quite overbearing and sort of likes to push you around a little bit, likes to kind of, make you feel like you're not the one in charge, and they want to be in charge. So there is a silent treatment going on, and in the silence, I feel like you're gaining your courage here. We have card number 9, and the tulips, I believe, are about love. Give me just 1 second here. 9. The flowers. Yeah, it says a happy face is what I bring. I'm the gift that warms your heart. Good recovery and your well-being. No matter what card is before me, I will always change it positively. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this person here was someone who's sort of overbearing, but I need to let you know, Virgo, that it wasn't someone who had any bad intentions. So because these flowers came up here, this person actually really loved you a lot. And the reason that they tried to seem pushy or overbearing is because sometimes you're a little tough to deal with. And I feel as though somebody may have been ill or mentally ill or physically ill, or maybe there was, I don't know, some sort of surgery or recovery period from something. And I feel like this person was kind of bossing you around during that situation because they wanted you to get well. And that's not going to be for everybody. Some of you weren't well, and some of you are. So yeah, I feel like there was a little bit of manipulation on maybe trying to make you stay in the relationship. The person that you were with obviously loves you and was taking care of you. And so I feel like this person loved you and didn't want you to go. So yes, now I see why there might be some manipulation here, because I feel like that person just wanted you to stay. Yeah. You two could have met at work, Virgo. You could have met this person at work. That's the building of a corporation. Maybe one of you, both of you are working too many hours, and maybe that contributed to what's going on here. I feel like, though, you're kind of done with this sort of relationship, and I feel like you want to move forward. So I feel like you are getting ready to cut yourself off from the situation. So we have this Tower in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups, and I feel like the Tower in reverse comes because you say, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I want this over with. I want no part of this anymore. I'm feeling depleted. I tried to love everybody. I tried to do everything, and all I got was chitter chatter. All I got was gossip. All I got was underappreciated. Yeah, I feel like in this partnership you felt underappreciated, and I feel like that was the start of you not wanting to be there anymore. Yeah, you really got stuck in this situation of unfortunate things that are going on and keeping you up at night, and you don't feel good by being in this situation. Yeah, we've got the moon here. I feel like sometimes you talk to the universe and ask for direction, and I feel like, yeah, that you do try to connect with your source. You do that feverishly. You might be someone who's religious. I'm feeling that it's more like prayer than it is connecting and meditation. I feel like it's more that you might be into some sort of religion, but I feel like it feels like Christ-like to me. It feels like a good energy, and I feel like you Yeah, you just want to get on your way and have your life and have your business and do your passions. And yeah, I feel like you just want to be the ruler of your home. And whether you're divine feminine, divine masculine, card number 4 gives me reminder of the emperor who's always in charge. And I think that Virgo, you just got tired of being told what to do, that you just want to do your own thing and you don't want to be told what to do. I feel like somebody might have been treating you like you were a child or childlike, and maybe telling you only some things and not others. I think that you kind of got up and said, look, I'm the one who's the boss here. I'm the one who brings the food and the money and I'm the one who bought this house. This is my house. I feel like there is somebody who is like taking advantage of the hard work that you do. Yeah. And, they're doing whatever they want to do, but they're doing it, because you're working hard and bringing home all the money. Okay. We've got something here. Unfinished business. Yeah, unfinished business and passion. I feel like you still have passionate feelings for this person, Virgo. I feel like you're attracted to them, but you know what their capacity is in your life right now. And so I feel like it's only just a matter of time before this whole thing breaks apart and you are no longer with this person. I feel like there is the 10 of Pentacles on the 3 of Pentacles, because the business that you have or you two started or whatever it was, I feel it has a potential. Your dream of having a business has a potential of just raining money on you. And I think whatever the idea is that you have for a business, you probably should write it down. Yeah. This could end up working out as something like a patent you could sell, or maybe it's a franchise that you have in your head. I feel like it's not only the one thing you're looking at, but I feel like it looks like one thing with a bunch of branches. So it looks like you're like, okay, so I could do this, and then this would lead to this stream of income, and then this. Like, I feel like you're planning business is what I feel like you're doing here. And I think that you've been planning this in your head for a while. I don't think it's been something that you just decided you wanted now. I think you've wanted it since you were young, and you are going to get this thing because you are going to plan. This is the book of knowledge and the book of secrets. It depends who owns it, right? If it's yours and it's your information, it's a book of knowledge. It may be a book of secrets to someone else who doesn't know you but wants to know your business, right? So be careful with your business. I'm going to say that whatever kind of business you do, just make sure it's all on the up and up, on the, on top of the table. Make sure, because there's so much scrutiny going on with, everything these days. Just be careful and make sure that it's not a secret, that it in fact is a book of knowledge. All right, so we have the 6 of Wands. I was just saying, the only way you're going to get what you want out of this situation is by talking about it. Yep, you need clarity. You need to sit down with the person that you don't like and look at them face to face and work it out, because you've been waiting a long time to get out of this relationship. Do it as kindly and as best you can, so you're not like breaking everybody's hearts as you go out the door. Okay, so we're gonna go into the extended here, Virgo, because we've still got a lot to talk about here. But I do want to just clarify each of these cards with a Lenormand card here on top of these ones. And oh no, okay. Well, I had it wrong. I guess I'm going to these tarot. That's what I'm doing. I only do what I'm told. Y'all know it. All right, there we go. We're going to be using these cards. All right, so so we have somebody that you feel tries to maybe take your glory or push you over, or someone who's overbearing. Tell me more about this person. I think this is someone that you love. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, right? It can be someone that you love in your life. Yep. What do we got here? We've got the 8 of Moons. This person is the person you're walking away from. So this is this person who you feel is overbearing is someone who is the 8 of Moons. I think you're going to walk away because you don't like the way this person treats you. We've got the 3 of Swords. Gosh, I'm sorry you're going through this. So we have the 3 of Swords. It goes from walking away in pure heartbreak. You know that this is no longer a romantic connection. You never thought it would end this way. But I think that you at this point are still working with this person, because I do feel like there's some sort of a business going on here, but I don't feel like it's a huge business. We have the Six of Moons. I feel like you think you're walking away from your soulmate, but you know, even if you are Virgo, even if you are walking away from your soulmate, at least you are going to be happy, right? Not all of our soulmates, you know, the soulmates that we have that we meet in our life, not all of them are ready to meet us. And that's the truth. And you may just been in a karmic relationship to learn a lot of lessons so you could find the person that is your person. I feel like your person, if you do not work with your with this person who is the bear, if they are not in your workplace, I feel like there is someone in your workplace who's got their eye on you. So I feel like in this large corporation you work in, I feel like there is someone who's spying on you in a romantic way, someone who feels as though you are possibly a soulmate to them. The moon, they haven't told you yet though. That is hiding in the moon energy. Somebody at your workplace. For some of you, it looks like somebody has been spying on you, has love energy for you, has emotions for you for sure. And those emotions are all the way crazy up in their head here. Yeah, the moon energy, they're hiding it from you. And it's getting hard because they see you every day, Virgo. It's hard for them to tell you those things. Yeah, because they're not sure how it's going to change your relationship. Virgo, we're going to go into the extension. If you want to come there with us, the link is below. And I am going to go forward and read, go into the extension. We're actually just going to continue clarifying what's here. I feel like there's so much information here. I want to know if this is a book of secrets or a book of knowledge. I guess it kind of is both at this point, right? And yeah, I want to find out who's smack talking you here. There's some chitter chatter going on about what's going on in your home. Are you buying your own house? It seems like a relationship is breaking apart here, and you're trying to hold on to the pieces as much as you can, Virgo. So so it doesn't like scatter and hit everybody. So we're going to go into the extension and talk a little bit about that, but then we're also going to talk about what's coming up in the future, because clearly you have someone at your workplace who thinks you're all that. So come on over, and I'm going to go for now. If this is where we part, that's okay, because I will see you next week. You guys take Hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you for clicking here. Thank you for coming here. And I am hoping that you will stay. Yeah, ultimately, I'm hoping that you will subscribe. If you just read through some of these comments, y'all, you will just see that this is a Zen spot. Yeah, we're here for solutions, not for arguments. It's not what we're doing here. Nope. We're all about the solutions. So here we go for you, Capricorn, for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're going into a 9-card spread today. Let's see what we've got. We're just going to cut. Oops. Capricorn. Yep. To me, it's a battle cry. Okay, here we go. All right. We have communication. Communication about a chapter that had been closed previously. I feel like the passion had run out. Yeah, that there was a connection you had a lot of communication, but you ended up closing a chapter, or someone closed a chapter with you. I feel like it was a fiery ending. That's what I feel. I feel like there was that you thought that the person would come back and say sorry, but it was sort of a fiery end, and it was like, nope, done. It was very done. All right. Current energy. Well, it looks like the everything in which is being balanced on this reading is justice. Yeah. Balance and harmony, right? It's at the center of all things. That's what's on your heart, Capricorn. Really, when it comes down to it, really all you want is just balance and harmony. You're just tired of not being balanced. Yeah, I feel like the reason that you may have cut somebody out of your life, or that person cut you out, is because of an imbalance. But I feel like your heart is in balance right now. So I feel as though communication stopped, and it's almost like it stopped immediately. Yeah, it stopped immediately, and it could have been a year ago. Yeah. And I also feel that there is, pardon me, No passion, no love, nothing to be passionate about. I feel like the chapter closed, and yeah, you no longer have passion for that relationship or that person. So I don't know if it was romantic or not, but I feel as though that you felt like this person was your soulmate, and it doesn't have to mean that you were in love with them. It just means that you thought that they were your soulmate. So this person could be a brother, sister, could be a cat or a dog as a soulmate. Like, we have soulmates everywhere, y'all. So I feel like what you were trying to do is get balance with somebody as a soulmate, and it just wasn't working. It just never worked. Yeah, I feel like there was always, communication. The communication was always open and passionate and fun, but then, yeah, somebody decided to ghost the other. All right. Yeah, no courage. In the future, we've got, you have your Nine of Cups, but you have no one to share it with. You are kind of enjoying your life right now, I think, the way it is. You're enjoying life right now. I feel like I feel like in the future, you come to the future part of your life with a bit of a broken heart, but then in the end, what happens is there is lots of really good inner healing, I think. Excuse me. So let's take a look here. And so I feel like there was communication that stopped abruptly. I feel like there has not been communication with a person, or it must be a person for a while. I feel like things always were good with this person, that you guys always had emotional happiness between you. I still don't know if this is any sort of a marriage or connection. It could be just a friend connection as well. I think that the most balanced you've been is since this chapter closed with this person. So clearly this person was not giving you the energy that you needed to carry on, but you kept always trying to balance the energy, I think, Capricorn. And your person, or the person that we're speaking of, sorry, I'm just gonna get something to drink here. I feel like you closed the chapter with your person, or your person closed the chapter with you. And I think that you feel a lot of balance from that. Although it broke your heart, I think you're getting over it. But I think you've never felt more balanced as when you didn't have this person in your life. That's a really good way to know when your life is out of balance. It's a really good way to know who should be in your life. If you, excuse me, if you keep glowing up after that person leaves, then maybe they just didn't need to be in your life anyway. I feel like there is that you two have a soul connection, though. And I feel like at some point it might be healed, but I feel like at this point you're losing hope that there will be anything that will be healed at all. If this is a romantic thing, it could be, very well could be of a romantic thing. But I feel as though there's somebody who has had harsh communication with someone. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So there was the cutting away of somebody. I feel like either you cut them away or they cut you away. There were harsh words between you. And I feel like because of the harsh words, that's why the cycle closed. Yeah, what else do we have here? Yeah, it was harsh communication. It might have been electronic. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But I feel like that's what ended up closing the chapter here. We have the 10 of Wands. It was a burden you were able to put down, and you carried it a long time, and you're glad that this chapter came to an end. I feel like if it's a burden, if anybody out there, if you're carrying a relationship that is a burden, that isn't someone that you definitely have to have a relationship, like a parent, drop it. Drop it. You will feel, after closing this chapter, you will feel so good and balanced. Absolutely. When you no longer have someone who's toxic hanging on you, right? Why do we have the Ace in reverse, please? Ace in reverse. We have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like what happened is, things came to a painful end. There was some really bad... I feel like there was a little bit of character assassination. You told them, they told you, yada, yada. And nobody ended up any the happier. And someone ended up getting cut out because it ended up, this relationship had become a burden for you. Capricorn, and you just wanted to end it. Yeah, the person tried to come back. I think you've taken them back a few times after a situation like this, and I think it's just time that you just let them go. Yeah, I feel like it's just a painful ending. You don't need that energy in your life. We have the Knight of Coins in the reverse. Nothing's moving forward. Everything's stagnant and stale. I feel like there's someone who's really not working hard enough to make decisions in their life, I feel. Capricorn, it could be someone around you, but it could be you. I feel like you're a person who gets distracted. Yeah, I feel like when you're trying to make decisions, you get distracted. I feel like this Knight of Coins is here saying that things are not moving forward because you can't make a decision. You feel like you're going to get hurt. You feel like you're going to get emotionally hurt if you decide to pick a certain thing, a certain person, situation, job. You feel like you're going to make a bad decision. You feel like you're a bad decision maker, but you're not. The truth is right now is that the fact is that you are an earth sign and you are very grounded. You're very good with business, but I would say that maybe you're not so good with emotional things. Maybe you're not great with emotional things, Capricorn. That maybe sometimes you see things and get overly emotional or not emotional enough. And I don't know why that is, but it's kind of one reaction or another. It's like a high or a low. And let's look at Justice here. Justice is the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody that is very toxic, not toxic, but I would say that maybe you see them as toxic, but I feel like they have a big personality. This person is used to getting what they want. This person can become egoic though. You know, they can say things that are quite egoic, and this is someone who is on your heart. So this could be someone, this is someone who gives you balance, but they can get out of balance really quick. They can also pull you into the out of balance zone pretty quick. So be careful of that. But I feel like this person is someone who makes a kerfuffle in your life. Someone who just shows up once in a while just to let you know who's boss. Sounds like to me like a sibling or an aunt or an uncle, or somebody who doesn't necessarily like the fact that your life is very balanced from where you are right now. There is somebody who could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they're carrying the energy of the King of Wands in reverse. And that's someone who's egoic, a name caller, someone who has the potential to be very distrustful, and someone who will manipulate to get their way, rather than, you know, the regular manifestation way. So I feel like everybody sees that things are balanced from the outside looking in, but there might be something on the inside that you're not paying attention to. And that could be somebody who is in your midst, somebody who's trying to control you, somebody who's trying to, someone who feels like a soulmate maybe, but they feel also very controlling. We have the Strength. Yeah, I feel like you are trying to pull away from this person, or sometimes you really try to get really courageous to go at this person about things that have gone on in the past. I think you two have known each other for a long time. I think you're trying to gather your strength, and yeah, I feel like you're not necessarily feeling hurt anymore about the things that were said. So I think that you're either going to, well, you've ended this chapter, and once you end this chapter, it goes from the 8 to the 10, right? And yeah, you end this chapter here, I feel. Yeah, there we go. 3 of Swords. It's done. Yeah. What else do we have here? We have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you have a lot of fun and it impacts your money. I feel like you spend too much money on fun. And the 6 of Pentacles is, I feel like you don't only spoil yourself, but you spoil all the people around you. You like to throw lavish parties and spend a lot of money on lavish parties. I feel like, unfortunately, all that happens is you end up heartbroken after it. You end up broke financially and heartbroken after it. We have Love. You're heartbroken over love. Maybe that's why you're looking a little erratic. I feel like that whatever energy I'm picking up on is someone who's in love with someone who broke their heart. Someone is losing hope because there's so many secrets and no one's talking. Something is ending here. you need to get your strength together, because something is ending here, something that you don't see, something that you feel stirring in this moment, Capricorn, something that you feel stirring. I feel there is something stirring, and you feel it. You'll feel the vibrational movement of it. You will feel it. Something's up. I think that's what this says. Courage, 8 of Swords, and 8 of Swords in the reverse, and the 3 of Swords. Something's up, and it doesn't feel right. You don't know what it is, but something's up. We've got that on the 6 of Cups. The thing that maybe doesn't feel right is the connection. Yeah. Feel like there is a connection here. Yeah, I don't think you're feeling so sad about it anymore, but I feel like it breaks your heart just the same. Yeah, I feel like there's some energy here that you don't know about. There's some things coming up in the future. I feel like some of the things that are coming up in the future are like, I feel that there is going to be financial issues coming up in the near future. You're going to have some sort of an impact to your finances, but it's going to be as a result of too much partying, too much having fun, too much spending money on external things in order to impress people, that kind of thing. It's more of a spending yourself to the nothings because you feel the need to impress people. And I'll just tell you, Capricorn, that if this is your energy, this is because you are lacking something deeply in your life. If this is why you're doing it, if you're spending your account down to zero to spread out a big party for people to just come and invite themselves to wherever it is that you are, I feel like that's a bit of a flag, I think, in terms of how you feel about yourself. I feel like if you are doing that maybe you feel like people don't like you unless you have money. Yeah. I feel like there is a heartbreak in love here, and I think we should look at that a little closer. And I feel like that there is, you're losing hope in a situation where things aren't as they seem. So I don't know what that means. Things aren't as they seem. It means that people are looking into your relationship thinking it's perfect maybe, and things aren't as they seem. But I feel like you're losing hope in a situation that is close to your heart and close to your soul. And I feel that you've been losing hope in this situation for a little while. Let's take a look here. Let's use some Lenormand. All right, let's keep looking, Capricorn. What else is going on here? So there was some harsh words spoken here. Harsh words spoken, communication. Yeah, let's see what's going on there in the recent past. This person felt like family to you. I feel like you felt you were connected to this person either spiritually or that you felt like you were connected to this person like family. I feel like this became a really big burden, this relationship that you had. And so I think that you ended up closing the chapter, or they closed the chapter, one of the two. I feel like you had been waiting for that to happen. I feel like you have been waiting for this person to get angry enough to cut you off, or you've been waiting for this person to say something to you that was of a certain nature to cut them off. I think either way, one of you was looking at this coming to an end. So I think that this isn't something that happened in the moment. One of you planned it. Yeah. I feel like that after things stop moving in this relationship here, because the 10 of Swords tells me it comes to an end, that maybe some of you will begin a conversation about it, because after the 10 of Swords becomes the Ace of Swords, right? Some of you will get clarity, we'll talk about it, you'll talk it out. Some of you will decide that you were lucky to get out of that situation and just keep walking. That's all. And that's what it is. It's luck. It's your... universe is blessing you, giving you signals and signs from the universe. I feel like there is, 10 of Swords, you were lucky. You were moved out of the way. You were moved out of the way of this relationship for a reason. Yeah, it's always y'all, when we're redirected, it's for a reason. It is for a reason always. Okay, so it looks like things that were moving about an opportunity have stopped. And I think it's stopped because you're having a hard time making decisions. You're not a good decision maker. Whoever I'm connecting with is really confused about what to do next. We have the male. So this could be you, or this could be your person, but either way, it looks like there's some masculine energy showing up here. I feel like things between you and a person stopped because you couldn't make a decision about whether you wanted them or a new person. I feel like you had the choice between two, and I feel like one of them found out that you had a choice between two. I feel like but I feel like there's somebody that does feel like family, like you want to grow, like you want to have roots with them, and that you would feel lucky if you could have roots with them. But let's take a look here in the center. We have clouds. Yeah, we have balance in the clouds. I feel like it's really unbalanced in love for you, Capricorn. Love is kind of unbalanced right now. Yeah, we've got the King of Wands in the reverse. You know, when this King of Wands is in the reverse, he's just looking for passion, right? So it could be that you're having some dark times, and maybe that's what you're doing, is you're just going in for the passion, or you're allowing people to come in for the passion. I feel like it's a dark time right now. It is going to get better, but I feel as though you're impatient. You're not ready to wait. You're not ready to wait. You want everything now. It's like now or never. I feel like you pour everything into one situation and hope that it works. Got some contracts here. Let me see what that is. Contracts or letters. Somebody is going to be sending you a letter, some important information for sure. Important information about family. Could be about family. It could be about a place where maybe you want to grow your roots. I feel like there is heartbreak here. I feel like this is someone that you know, someone is going to connect with you either by text, by email, or by phone, and they're going to tell you that they can't stop thinking about you, that you are part of their life. You've grown in to be part of their life. I feel like this person, when you stop talking with them, which I think might be something of what's going on up here, I feel like when you stopped talking to them, it was really terrible. I feel like you talked to this person all the time, and you really wanted to be able to forgive them in order to speak with them, but I don't think that happened. Yeah, I feel like that your heart was broken, and it kind of remains permanently broken. This person may contact you, or you may contact them to talk about the situation, but right now I think what your focus is going to be for the very near future is your finances. I think you're partying, I think you're spending, I think you're overspending, Capricorn, and I feel like it's going to be to your detriment. Yep. Yeah, there we go. We have the snake. Yeah. There is a snake about. I feel like the universe is giving you a warning, saying you need to slow down. Careful for the low-hanging fruit. That's what I just heard. Oh boy, Charlie. Charlie's worried because there is low-hanging fruit. Charlie doesn't want you to be the low-hanging fruit, and he doesn't want you to grab the low-hanging fruit. Two of Cups, broken heart and love, because you can't cage the free bird. That's what I always hear when I see this. Can't cage the free bird. I feel like that you were trying to keep someone in your life, keep someone caged in your life. It didn't work. I feel like that person ended up flying. I feel like that person ended up moving into a new cycle of their life. I feel like you kept them locked up for a long time. You kept their love locked up for a long time. And I feel like they just had to go, Capricorn. I feel like this person felt as though that you weren't loving them, but you were keeping them locked up so you could kind of like just look at them and show them off. Yeah, I feel like that you're losing hope because of a situation here. Yeah, that's old and needs to be cleaned out for sure. Yeah, I really feel like it's the whip and the... Where did the book go? Where'd it go? Ooh, sorry. That was my gut. Yeah, I feel like, well, I can't find the book right now, can I? No. Okay, so the the whip and the broom, it's like getting things out of the way, clearing out old things, organizing new things. Yeah, I feel like you have someone who stepped out of a relationship with you and now they're doing really well. I feel like you are losing hope that this person is coming back to you because this person is doing really well. I feel like this person caught the portal. Yeah, it might have been around the 11th of November or the 12th of December that this person decided that they were just going to move out of your way and let you do what you wanted to do, because I feel like you're the person in your life who you just want to make the decisions, right? You just want to make the decisions. You don't want anybody to make the decisions for you. Let's do a little bit of clarifying and let's see what we can find for you here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about the roots here. All right, so there was no justice here. Yeah, you feel like there was no justice. So I feel like somebody either ghosted you or cut you off, Capricorn. You feel like there's no justice because you treated this person like family and you're kind of upset about it, that this person can just kind of cut you out of their life willy-nilly like that. We have the 9 of Moons, and the 9 of Moons is about the wish fulfillment. I feel like you are looking for someone for the wish fulfillment, but I feel like you... Yeah, I don't know if you make the right decision here. I feel like there is you looking for wish fulfillment. You might find somebody, if you are the male, you might find somebody who looks like your wish fulfillment. If you are the female, you might find a male that looks like your wish fulfillment. Feminine, masculine. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna like the looks of this person. I feel like you're really trying to push out the darkness, though. I feel like you're in a dark spot right now. Got the King of Moons, King of Cups. Okay, you're having a hard time in love. I feel like you keep giving yourself away in love, and I don't know if that's exactly what you want or what you expect, but I feel like with the King of Moons in the reverse that you're overly emotional. I feel like you're overly emotional and you're angry, and I feel like your moods are all over the place. I feel like you're looking for your nine of Cups, your 9 of Moons, and I feel like it is with somebody here, but I feel like you're in too much of a dark place to receive it, honestly. We've got the two of Moons, 2 of Cups in the reverse. You're in a dark place. You can't receive it. That is the 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're in a dark place and you can't receive it. Your heart is broken and you need to heal before any of this is going to be able to move forward here. Yep, you need to heal. You need to get a hold of the I am. The spirit that is inside your meat suit is waiting to meet you, Capricorn. It is time for you to do that. Yeah. We have the King of Stars in the reverse. Finances are not good, and I think it's because you're doing too much partying, Capricorn. I think that you're overspending in order to impress others, and I feel it's almost like you move things out of the way to bring in a new set. It looks like at a movie theater, like not a movie theater, but at a theater, you know, where they have somebody come in the dark and they all start moving the set, and all of a sudden the lights go on and the curtains go up and it's a brand new set. That's what I feel like. It's like you clear things out of the way and you almost make this perfect life and bring people into the perfect life and say, look at my perfect life. I feel like I'm connecting with someone who's really having a hard time with, finding passion. I feel is really hard because you're stuck between relationships here. Broken heart. Yeah. Aww. Capricorn, if you are sad, I'm really sorry. We've got the 8 of Stars, which is the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like if you decide that you're going to work really hard in this relationship, I think this person would reconnect with you. I feel like you felt you have no justice in what went on there. And I also feel like that you are, this aside, this might be a friendship or a family thing, but I feel like there's something going on in love here. You are disconnected from yourself. You're in a dark place. You feel like you want to write somebody to tell them about how you're in a dark place. Can I suggest that you just kind of get some help from someone who is like a specialist and not dump that thing on your next friend? Because this is so complex, they're not going to know what to do with it. I feel like you've been feeling in pain in the dark the pain, the light and the dark have been trying to push each other out of your space for years. I think it's time for you to just get it fixed. I feel like, you know, you have this special relationship, whoever that was with, that's off the rocks. And then we have a love relationship that you can't have because you're in a dark place. Yeah, this is the only way to happiness here, right there. That's it. You got to find out who you are, connect to yourself, and figure it out. Figure it out, Capricorn, or you're not going to be happy. I don't think that we need to go into an extension here, just because it looks like it's all on the table here. If you are looking for a private reading, because this sounded something like what you're going through, then please email me, elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca if you're in Canada. If you're outside of Canada, that would be wisio.com, WISIO. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for coming here and watching this reading. Thank you for clicking here. I do appreciate you, and I hope you will subscribe. I'm going to go for now.